G'day, welcome back to Brooksys Car Restoration. Car Restorations. Anyway, in today's episode, we're doing a Brooksys car hunt. And I've purchased another car, and it is a Subaru. Subaru for life. Subi life. Hashtag Subi life. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, I've had quite a few Subis. They're very easy to work on, very easy to maintain, compared to some other cars. They're a lot of fun, they can be. This is what I got. 2007 Subaru Liberty sedan. And it is very, very straight. Fairly clean. It's got a mark here and there. The wheels are a bit pitted and gutter rashed. But otherwise, the car is pretty darn nice. Could do with a bit of a headlight restoration. It's already got registration, so I don't have to stuff around with that. The rims are, I'm hoping, will clean up, but if not, they're probably gonna get I'll probably take those grooves and the gutter rash off them and repaint them anyways, so they'll pop a bit better. I like them. They're a bit of a low profile rim. The car itself sits fairly low. The tint could potentially do with taking off. On some of the windows it's questionable. The back one. So it's a pretty nice looking car overall. It's got the twin exhausts. Anyway, if you're watching and you're part of this, fuel crisis that's currently happening with the, fuel prices going up through the roof. I'm robbing fuel from my TR7 to well, I'm not putting on the road anytime soon, so might as well be using her fuel for the new beast, so we can take her out and have fun with her. Fuel coming out, beautiful. Alright, so while that's filling, we'll keep going over the car, shall we? Like I said, it's in really good condition. Couple of things in the interior that might need looking at. What have we got? So the previous owner had dogs, or a dog maybe. I'm not sure what that is, but looks questionable. Not sure if I'll mess with that. I am, however, I've already ordered a new boot for that and a new shift boot as well, because they look pretty questionable, and if I want to make the interior look really nice, it'll just really help. I'm not sure what happened here. I'm guessing that's dog related. There's dog hair, or hair of some sort, all over this dash mat, so I may just throw this dash mat. Under the mat, I think it's good. Yeah, under the mat's pretty good, so I may just toss that. And what's he done? Stuck it down with something. Because that's going to be an absolute pain to try and clean, maybe. So yeah, it's got a little bit of cosmetic issues on the inside. It's got a really nice Pioneer head unit slash DVD player. It's got really nice cold AC. It's sitting on about 280,000 kilometers. It was a little bit high, but it was cheap enough. It doesn't seem to have any real issues. I can potentially get four and a half for it if I sell it. It's got some sort of a dog blanket in the back, which I'll be pulling up shortly. I'm interested to see what's underneath here. Maybe the dogs have destroyed it. We'll find out, I guess. Not too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna put some fuel in this thing and give it a bit of a clean and a detail. The outside doesn't need cleaning all that much, just the rims maybe. And but I might give it a quick wash. And yeah, just get the interior smelling a bit nice, so you can see all the fur up in this back parcel tray as well. So getting into these corners is going to be difficult. Don't know how that fur got all the way up in there, but I don't know if maybe it's just a matter of taking this whole parcel tray out and giving it a good clean instead of trying to do it in the car. So yeah, tell me what you think about the new Subi. I'm back into flipping again. I got goals this year to save up and get a workshop of some sort. So yeah, we're going to work hard, flip heap of cars. So you might see a lot of cars coming and going in the next year or so. And I'll get a decent workshop hopefully for Dad and I to work in, because the old driveway is just not really cutting it anymore. Sometimes I've got cars up on stands for ages and I can't get other cars in to do stuff, and it's just like, you know, it'd be nice to have a designated paint booth and, you know, designated detailing area, and, you know, maybe a lift or two. So goals for 2026. Right, well, we took the back seat cover off. Nothing too stressful in there. Like I said, we'll come back and give it a good clean and detail eventually. But now we're going to take it for a bit of a spin. Alright, I'm not sure where I want to put this phone, so I may not record any of this, although there is one thing that's cool. If that extra fuel I put in's done much, hasn't come up any. That's bloody weird. Interesting. Anyways, this has a reverse camera. Also, not too bad, not too bad. All the windows work, as far as I know. So that one's down. That's down. Back one's down. Oh, bit squeaky. Anyways. Alright, so old mate said he'd pulled the sub out and it's, you know, good to go to put a new sub and amp and all that sort of stuff in. However, he's left all these wires, what do you call it, open. I don't know how dangerous they are, whether they're even still connected, but I've gone ahead and dodgily taped them off, because, you know, I don't really want something sparking out, bloody burning the car down or some crap. Also, while I have this piece out, I'm just going to start vacuuming it and cleaning it up. And I noticed down in here we've got some moisture, so there's potentially a little bit of a leak too, so I will eventually deal with that as well, but at the moment I'm not going to bother with it. Well, today I'm not going to bother with it anyway, so I'll clean this up and see how nice it comes up, but it's a bit ratty, as you can see. It's not terribly dirty. And we'll give this a quick little vacuum out, get some of the leaves and stuff out of it. Not that it's that dirty either, but whatever. So I got that somewhat cleaned, it's looking a bit nicer. Also, what I forgot to mention is they put some nice LEDs in here too. There's at least two sets, three, sorry, another one there. So we may have to come back and check those out at night, probably tonight, maybe sometime. Anyways, before I put the video out for sure, see what they look like in the dark, because the night now in the daytime they're not really doing any justice. But anywho, let's get on with the rest of the detail, shall we? So I took the dash mat off, and apart from being super hairy, it actually looks quite new. I think they bought it to cover up the cracks in the dash just quietly, because yeah, dash is not looking the best. Anywho, we're going to clean it up, and as best as we can. It's covered in some sort of a greasy goo. Got some goo remover here. We'll just give it a good wash and see how nice it comes up. Don't know what I'm going to do with this dash just yet. I may fill it and paint it. I may just leave it. See how it goes, I guess. Anyhow, yeah. I really didn't want to have to clean this up, but it's coming pretty good. An old Left 4 Dead's been a nice little workbench. Also, if you haven't seen that, go back and watch the beginning. Left 4 Dead, there's two parts so far, and I've almost got a third part out. As you can see, she's up on jack stands right now. We're doing some stuff with her. Fun and games, fun and games. Anyways, I cleaned off half of that dash, and it's got some black sticky stuff on it. I don't know what the heck it is. It's not coming off though, so I'm gonna treat those scratches as best I can, and might just put that bloody mat back on it. It's looking, the mats look coming up pretty good. I'll give it some shampoo spray and help it make it smell nicer. Excuse me, but yeah, go and get some lunch shortly. Alrighty, so I forgot to pop the hood. Also forgot to show you what she looks like after a little detail. We're gonna do a lot more later. I'm gonna make all this shiny, but for now it's at least inhabitable. Oh, and it smells a lot better too. I got most of the hair that was up in here. I don't know if you can see it, but before the whole back tray was full of air. The hair, not air. I've just given everything a bit of a shampoo, and on a nice hot day like today, everything's dry. Yep, beautiful. Let's go have a look under the hood. So for those of you who are playing at home, like your Subies, I believe this is an EJ20. Oh yeah, nice and dry. They're not the best of the Subaru engines. I don't know. They're pretty solid. They're pretty solid. They go forever. They're behind a manual gearbox. They don't do too badly. I've had a lot of fun with these engines over the years. Very easy to work on. Very tiny battery. Apparently it's new. It seems to crank over very slowly though, so maybe alternator's on its way out, or maybe the starter's on its way out. Just doesn't feel super powerful. It's like and then it turns over sort of thing. It's just, anyways, so I'm gonna check some fluids and get going. Well, it's definitely night time now. And then there was light. Got a spider in my garage now. Going to go and check out the LEDs at night. Yeah, where's my key? Here it is. Alright. Just locked it. Nope, just locked it. I gotta find the. There it is. Oh yeah, that lights up pretty damn good. This one needs to be sort of moved out a bit. I might be able to tweak that a bit because it's just holding with zip ties. But anyways, here's the idea. Pretty cool. They light up nicely. Anyways, we'll get back onto it again tomorrow. Might have hopefully more videos coming out shortly on different cars. It's been a bit slack. So yeah, anyways, to be continued.